there are dozens of different interpretations. And you want to throw up your hands. That's what we have here. And I want to say, what do you do? And I'm going to show you how you can look for a plausible interpretation and then see if anybody else holds it, so that you're not a wacko believing it all by yourself. And then see whether or not it sheds light on what you're concerned about. Father, parts of your word, even Peter said, are puzzling to us. And I pray that the very fact that you would inspire puzzling text would humble us, but not daunt us or stop us from digging and probing and hoping to find treasures. As this is Jesus' name. Amen. So Paul is dealing with whether women should teach or have authority in the church. For Adam was formed first, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman was deceived and became a transgressor. We talked about that another time. She was deceived as the direct conversation partner with the serpent. Adam joined her in deception, and there's significant implications there that Satan would target a woman as his conversation partner and force her into the lead position. And that may be as significant as the fact that she was the first one to be deceived. But that's for another time. Yet, though she was deceived, yet she will be saved through childbearing. If they continue in faith and love and holiness with self-control. So first notice that she is Eve here, and they is woman. And so she is being conceived of as Eve standing in the place of woman at the very beginning, just like Adam did. But the big question that nobody seems to have a compelling answer for is she will be saved through childbearing. And some try to make this mean the bearing of the child of Jesus, and that seems so remote that Paul would refer to the glorious incarnation of the Son of God as mere childbearing, and he also uses the verb form of this as one other place for the ordinary bearing of children. So let me suggest this. When you see saved through, you can go looking for the other places where Paul used saved through. And there's one that is unusually provocative. I did include Genesis 3:16 just to say something. God says after the deception to the woman, God said, I will surely multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. So childbearing has the role of the point, the place where pain and the curse of God's curse on the serpent, the curse on Adam, and the curse on Eve. The place where that curse touches her is in her childbearing. So childbearing feels like in its fallen, painful condition, part of the threat to her. Now 1 Corinthians 3:15 is where saved through occurs. If anyone's work, this is talking about the final judgment. If anyone's work is burned up, he will suffer loss. It's talking about genuine Christians here. If any genuine Christian's work, that is his teaching that has been missed, hasn't got all his teaching right. If his work has been burned up, he will suffer loss. But he himself will be saved, but only as through fire. Now there's an example of Paul's understanding of a salvation that happens not through in the sense of by means of, like through faith in Ephesians 2. Saved through faith would mean faith is the instrument that connects us with Christ, does the saving work, but saving here is through fire and in spite of fire, right? Through fire, as though fire were an obstacle to salvation, but you're going to get through it. Now that, I think, sheds real plausible light on what Paul may mean here. she will be saved through, meaning in spite of this fiery trial of childbirth, which has now become so painful and is part of her judgment. Does that make sense? If you understand childbearing here as a painful experience that has become painful because of the curse of Adam and Eve under the fall, then through that childbearing becomes like through fire, through the fiery trial, through the obstacle to her salvation, and she's going to make it. And then all of this, faith, love, holiness, self-control, is simply ordinary pathway that all men and women must take in order to come to eternal life, to salvation. And believe with love, that holiness, that love must steal holiness and part of the fruit of the Holy Spirit. In that holiness, self-control, there's nothing unusual here that is unique to women. That's just ordinary pathway to life. What's unique here is childbearing feels to a woman who understands Genesis 3 and the nature of the pain in it as being part of God's curse may feel like God is against me. And Paul is saying, no, you will be saved through it, in spite of it. If you just are a Christian, trusting Christ. Childbearing and all of its participation in the curse won't be an obstacle to your salvation. Now, so I go poking around, and I find Henry Alford, over a century ago. And here's what Alford says on the connection between 1 Corinthians 3:15, saved through fire, and 1 Timothy 2:15, saved through childbearing. He says, just as that man whose works are burned up and he gets saved through fire, just as that man should be saved through as passing through fire, which is his trial, his hindrance in his way, in spite of which he escapes, so she shall be saved through as passing through her childbearing, which is her trial, her curse, from Genesis 3, her not means of salvation, but through a hindrance of salvation on the way to it. So while I don't want to presume among all the great people who have made an attempt to understand verse 15 of 1 Timothy 2, that this is the final word, that would be my understanding, and I find it very helpful, very illuminating, not nearly as far-fetched as some of the others you read about. So just say it again. Eve was deceived and became a transgressor, and she and Adam together fell under God's curse. And Paul wants to say, nevertheless, she will be saved. Let no woman think that she's in any kind of special cursed position because of this curse on her childbearing. She will be saved through the pain of childbearing, that is, a participation in the fall, in the curse, if she simply continues in faith and all the fruits that come from it, like every other Christian.